I don't know if that actually caused any weird sound. We'll find out. We'll find that out in editing. All right. Hey, what's good, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Got a video to share with you. This weekend, Trey and I went downtown for a number of reasons. Number one was to visit Christina, see how she's doing. Number two was to test this camera out. And that's kind of actually broken up into like different subcategories. 2A, how do the batteries hold up, both for the camera and the monitor that kind of sits on top of it. 2B, what's it gonna be like to shoot during the day? 2C is like, hey, we're gonna be shooting outdoors. How's that gonna look? 2D is going to be, oh, sorry, I got a message. Okay, no, we're good. That battery's low on the monitor. I have to charge that. 2D, what's it like going to be shooting indoors that isn't just at home, which is what I've played around with. The last of the subcategories, 2E, what's it gonna be like to shoot at night. Last but not least, number 3, we're gonna go meet up with Travis. So let's cover the important part first. When we first caught up with Christina, she was definitely battle damaged, but in really good spirits. You can't keep a good Christina down, and she was back to her silly and fun self shortly after.
Exciting. Yay!
Christina, if you're seeing this, I hope you're 100% or really close to it at this point. Thanks for letting us visit you. It was fun. With the important part covered, let's move on to the camera. The clips that you're seeing in this video were recorded on the Ninja Atomos 5, or V, I don't know how they categorize that, via HDMI from my Lumix S5 Mark II X. Exposure is set to manual, and it's slightly overexposed, and I kind of will correct that in post. ISO is set to auto. For the indoor shots that you're gonna see, those were filmed at f4. Outdoor was filmed at f22. Definitely gonna need to pick up a few ND filters for my lens. And speaking of which, the entire video is using the Lumix S24 to 105 millimeter f4 macro lens. So really, f4 is as fast as it gets. I've come to learn that I shoot a lot at f4, and I'll just pick up a faster lens in the future when I really need it. But for the most part, I always shoot. Most of the vlogs that I shoot are shot at f4 just for convenience. And you know, like this is my workhorse lens. Most of the shots that you are seeing are shot at 24 millimeter, but there are a few where that changes. Unfortunately, I don't really remember which is which, especially later in the video.
So what are you grabbing?
The drifting classroom.
What's the drifting classroom about?
Basically, a Japanese grade school school is just randomly teleported to another dimension.
Oh.
Leaving a smoking crater where the school used to be.
Oh, all right.
Parents don't know where they are. But wherever they are, they're stuck there, and it's full of horrifying monsters.
Oh, all right. That's awesome. Did we hustle?
Yeah.
Here, I wasn't planning on it, but we got to do an action shot. I'm adding it to the list and crossing it off. As we were making our way downtown, there was the most excellent saxophone work that I had to capture. Also, congrats to the wedding party in the back. I'm sure it's great. Just look at this saxophone guy. During the hangout, we went and snagged Do Right Donuts and chicken. I realized I didn't get any photos or video of the food, but I assure you, it was delicious. It was here that the battery in the camera ran out of power, the monitor was fine, so it was a little over an hour of outputting the monitor before it needed to be replaced. After our late lunch and a bit more hanging out, we wrapped up hanging out with Christina so she could get some rest. Timetables got messed up, so sadly, No Travis this trip, and we would be leaving Chicago before the sunset. We quickly stopped by the Billy Goat Tavern on Michigan Avenue, not that we were hungry, but Trey had never been.
Louder.
Billy Goat Tavern cheeseburger.
I'm surprised you've never eaten here before. It's no frills, right?
Yeah, it's just a decent burger. Places you always hear about becomes just this legendary place that you don't realize. Yeah, it's like right there. I've probably walked past this place many hundreds of times over the years and never realized. Yeah, there's Billy Goat Tavern right down there.
We stopped by the Millennium Park real quick to check out Pritzker Pavilion on this warm summer day. We checked out the Bean, and if you're seeing this, Anish Kapoor, stop hoarding Vanta Black and I'll stop calling it the Bean, and the Crown Fountain. I will say the light mist from the fountain was really nice in the heat. In the following shots, you can tell the day is getting darker as the lights are being turned on, but I have to say the camera sensor did a really good job with the reduced light. Things still seem to remain really bright and vibrant as we were heading back to Union Station. The monitor battery was pretty good. Pretty much could run like 4 to 5 hours on a single charge. In fact, I'm actually filming this post video on that same charge. So I didn't get to test out night shots. We didn't get to hang out with Travis. It wasn't a total win for the day, but we got to hang out with Christina, and for the most part, got a lot of the shots and tests that I wanted to try. So it was overall a victory, just not a complete one. We'll get Travis in the G-Fest video. That's going to be next month. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.